The war is on. It's Roses on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, you know how this works. We've been doing this for a really long time. You go to krbe.com and you reach out to us regarding your relationship. Now, this has happened between married couples for a long time, newlyweds, people in long-term relationships, people newly dating. They're all different scenarios of what drives people to come to us for help and backup.
Trust your gut. I think that's our motto.
That is 100% the motto. Your instinct is driving you to contact us. So what's going on in the relationship that's making you feel this way? Well, we're going to find out. And then we get you on the phone to listen in while I call your mate and offer red roses or staycations or whatever we've done in the past so that you can hear where that person wants to go and wants them to go and then see what happens. So Amy reached out to us. Let's get her story. Good morning, Amy.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Amy. So what brings you to the Roula Show with Eric on Roses?
So I've been seeing Alex for about 6 weeks, and I just noticed a lot of red flags, and I'm basically scared I'm dating like a con man.
Oh, no, what? The Tinder swindler?
No.
How did you meet Alex, Amy?
We met on a dating app.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is it that's making you think he's a con man? Like, take us through these last 6 weeks of these red flags.
Sure. So one of the flags is his availability. We've been dating for 6 weeks, but we've only been on 3 dates.
I don't.
Oh, man.
One date every 2 weeks?
Did you hear that, Roula? I felt like thousands and thousands of people in their cars just went, huh? Are you guys exclusive, or could you even be exclusive after 3 dates?
Well, yeah. Actually, I mean, he came on really strong, and he said he's looking for a relationship.
Well, clearly not. He's only seen you 3 times in 6 weeks. Is he married? I mean, it is roses. You're here for roses, but you told us you think you're dating a con man. Maybe he's a married guy who's also, how's he conning? He's asking you for money?
Well, there was a time in which, the first 2 dates, he paid, but then the 3rd date, he conveniently left his wallet at home.
Okay, so you have to pay for the 3rd date. It's been 6 weeks that you're saying you've been talking. 3 actual dates. Where does the con man part come in? And why don't you think he's married? Because I'm thinking this guy's married.
So his phone is ringing all the time, and he takes those calls. I thought maybe it could be his wife or something like that he's always texting back. But the thing is, my friend said something.
What'd your friend say?
I showed her a photo of him, and she was like, oh my gosh, I think that's the guy I went out with last week.
Wait a minute. So she thinks it? I don't understand. You either know what the guy looks like or you don't, right? I mean, if you dated someone and then you saw a photo, you'd pretty much know, I'd think.
I'd be like, I went out with that guy last week.
Yeah.
The picture you showed her?
You have a mustache or something?
Does he use? Yeah. What's the picture you showed her? Where's it from?
We had the guy at the restaurant take the photo, and it was kind of dim lighting.
Okay, so she didn't go to maybe the guy that she thought she had a date with on a dating app profile and compare pictures?
That's what I'd do. I'd show you.
100%.
Go, hey, here's his profile.
Here's the guy I went out with last week. Let's put the phones next to each other. I think this is the guy. That didn't happen?
No, because she didn't meet him on a dating app.
Oh, but she has no photos of him.
I mean, because she only went out with
on
him
one
once.
date. Okay, so let's just recap real quick. Hold on. We're doing roses.
That makes it even
where you think that your mate is cheating on you, but you've actually come to us, Amy, about a man named Alex that you met 6 weeks ago on a dating app. You've had 3 real dates with him. You have gotten physical with him. He has paid for 2 dates. You have paid for 1, and you think he's a con artist, if not cheating on you, or has a double life, or what? Because the roses part is you think the person's cheating on you. So do you think you're dating a married man or somebody who's in a relationship with somebody else?
All I know is that his phone is ringing all the time, and he takes these calls.
So he's a drug dealer, too.
So let me get this straight. You're saying you're on a date, and he's taking calls while he's with you and texting people.
Yes. But when I text him, there's just these long delays.
Listen, okay.
I don't think we should even do roses. I feel like 6 weeks and only 3 times. I feel like this is almost too much for you. Why do you even want to be around this person? I feel like...
Right. You don't need us to find out he has somebody else in mind for you to break up with him.
You're so right, Roula. Everything you're telling us is us wanting to tell you should just break up with him. Why worry about if he's cheating on you? I mean, say he is. What are you going to do then?
Then we could talk about it. It's just that the dates we went on were magical.
But then why were there only 3?
Man, people really love to use that word.
I blame Benson Boone, Roula. Magical.
Yeah, mystical, magical. Listen, when he wants to see you, he should just see you. Why can't he just see you?
He says he's in the oil and gas industry.
He
Like-
says he is,
Like what?
not
like
he is.
Like he's on one of those rigs where he's gone for 6 weeks. But
Listen, there are too many holes in this story. Amy, honestly, we've done this for a long time, and I am not comfortable with the details that you are either not giving us or you don't know to give us. And I agree with Eric. You have only been out with this man 3 times. You have this many red flags. Even if he sent them to you, you want to fight for this guy that you already don't trust, and he's being all shifty and is only paying attention to you 3 times in 6 weeks? This is not healthy for you.
I mean, if you want to do it, we'll do it.
I just want to know.
All right, let's do it. We've invested this much time talking to you. Let's just find out.
Okay, fine. But if he doesn't send them to you, is there any other woman's name that you would be listening for?
My friend's name, but it doesn't matter if it's her. It could be any other woman. It doesn't matter.
Well, what's her name?
Madison.
Whether it's Madison or Amy or anybody else, and then we'll let you take the lead on what you want to do.
I mean, you do realize none of us, Roula or myself, have a good feeling about this.
No, I mean, I don't either. That's why I called in.
Okay,
I
well,
really want to know.
Well, for the first time ever, not only do I not have a good feeling about it, but I don't want you to be hurt about it if it's not to you.
I feel bad.
I mean, usually I'm like, oh, I don't feel a good feeling about this, but you're going to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. If this guy sends them to somebody else, you just cut and run.
Yeah, the good thing is you won't be hurt. You should
I
not be
hope
hurt.
not.
Since it's only been 3 dates, it's not like you're invested that much.
Look, can I ask you a question that maybe, I don't know if it's intrusive, you don't have to answer it, but have you had like a lot of relationship?
I've had 2 in the past.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to call him up. You're going to listen in, Amy. Alex will either send red roses to you or somebody you don't know, and then we'll see where you want to go with that information, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back with part 2 of Roses on The Roula Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. Okay, friends, if you're just tuning in, listen, we've been doing this for a really long time, and sometimes there are scenarios where we don't even have them on Roses because we talk to them behind the scenes and say, you know what, it's probably not the best idea for you. That kind of played out here with Amy just now.
Yeah. But I feel, though, that like with 3 dates, being with the guy for 3 dates, 6 weeks.
It's been
like,
6 weeks. They've had 3
I don't
dates.
feel
She
as
paid
bad.
for the third one. He paid for the first 2. She came right out of the gate telling us, I think he's maybe a con artist.
Yeah.
And then Eric said maybe he's married. I'm saying maybe he's married.
I'm thinking he's
There are a
married.
lot of questions as to what's going on with Alex. They met on a dating app 6 weeks ago. She said his phone rings all the time. He doesn't see her when he says he wants to see her. Why only 6 in 6 weeks you've had 3 dates?
Yeah. Like we said earlier.
And they have gotten
and we told her,
physical.
if you're thinking this way already, it shouldn't be this hard the first 6 weeks of a relationship.
Right, because I said you could just cut and run then. You shouldn't be hurt if this is not going to you. One person says this whole girl is a whole red flag because she won't trust her gut to know that she already can't trust him. Why not just bail out? Well, listen, she said she wants to go through with this. We'll do whatever she wants. So she's standing by. Let's get into it. It's Roses. Amy, are you sure you're ready to go through with this?
Yeah.
All right, Amy. We're going to try and get you some answers on The Roula Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Alex, please.
This is Alex. Who's this?
Hey, Alex, my name is Diana. I'm calling you from Promotions Extravaganza, and I got your number from your manager, Cliff, at... That's where you work, right?
How did you say you got this number?
Well, your manager,
Okay. And why are you calling me?
because you are on a list of really fantastic employees that side note, they want to give you something fun, but you can't tell everybody else. There's only 10 colleagues on this list. I assume this giant corporation has way more than 10 employees. But they're doing this thing like, quarterly. And my job as Promotions Extravaganza is they come to us like, hey, what can we give our employees that's something fun or something different to kind of reward them for making budget or doing a great job or bringing in new clients or just always being there. Whatever the reason is, they put you on the list. So congratulations, you're doing something right. And they're offering you something from us, a $150 bouquet of a dozen red roses. And they can be delivered anywhere you want. You don't have to keep them for yourself. You can gift them out to someone from you, and they'll never even know they were free.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So what's the catch?
Well, there really is no catch. You either say, yes, I want them, send them here, or say, nope, I don't care, bye. And I'll say, okay, I'll call the next person. Doesn't bother me if you don't take them.
Let's do it.
All right.
No. Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want me to send them to somebody on your behalf? Like, hey, so-and-so, have a great day. Here's these awesome roses. Because they are red roses. So there is an implied message of romance to red roses. Who do you want to send them to?
Sure. I like it. Let's send these to Eileen.
Okay, Eileen. And what's the greeting for the card?
Let's go with thank God I met you. You've changed my life.
That's exciting. Eileen, when did you meet her and how did she change you? That's fantastic. Should I write love from you, Alex? Love, Alex?
Yeah, let's go with that. That would be great.
That's nice. Have you been dating her long or seeing her long? Or is this even romantic? I assume it's romantic because you put love.
Oh, it's romantic. But we're starting something. But I think I'm ready to make that leap.
Well, she's doing something to change your life. If you just started seeing her and that's how you feel, that's good for you. All right, so I've got all that information. Let me give you a couple more things before we end our phone call.
You're busted, man. That's Roula you're talking to. I'm Eric. You're on the Roula Show with Eric. And you know who else is here? Somebody that you've been in a relationship with, Amy. Amy, go ahead. Talk to him.
Alex, what the hell? That's the exact same line you used on me.
What?
What?
What's going on?
Who is it? Is this Amy? This is Amy?
Yes, Amy is on the phone. And as Eric just said, my name is Roula. I am not from some promotion company, but we know that you have been on at least 3 dates. Who is Eileen?
No. I cannot do this. Guys, I cannot do this. Listen, you all need to stop. We cannot have this conversation. You're putting my life in danger.
What?
Okay?
Putting your life in danger? What are you, some secret agent?
What are you talking
You're putting my life in danger. Yes, you're putting my life in danger. Please never contact me again. Goodbye.
He just hung up.
Oh, my God. Come on, Amy. Look, there were so many red flags, Amy. We told you this is not a good idea.
He is a liar.
What the heck just happened?
What just happened was you got the clearest answer that you need to end it with this guy.
For sure.
Who says you're putting my life in danger?
You're putting my life in danger.
I mean, he's just saying that as a cop-out.
The danger is his wife might be listening if he's married.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Any Eileen that you know of? That's not your friend's name, right? Your friend's name is, you said Madison?
No, Madison.
Okay.
So
well,
he's dating, I don't know how many women, but it doesn't matter. What a weirdo.
I'm glad you're able to hear that at least, because now I was actually afraid that he would say your name and then want to, you'd be like, oh, I'll stay with him.
Then you'd never know he's shady.
You're not going to stay with him.
No.
So maybe throw him up on the T app and say, this guy lies and see what happens.
Do that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you because I know obviously you were interested enough in him.
But it was only 3 dates. That's why I'm like.
But, let's just move on. Cut and run, as Eric says. Let's just go. So thanks for reaching out to us. Now you know. Let us know if he ever reaches back out to you. But I feel like you're never going to hear from that guy again.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care of
Good
yourself.
luck.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. People are all over text are like, Amy, wake up. Don't be stupid. He is a coward.
But
he is a liar. He is a con artist.
I think you and I are in different positions because we are happily married and we found somebody. And we talked to so many listeners. I mean, right now, someone driving just can't find somebody right now because they've been so many bad dates.
Yeah.
And then you feel like you got somebody that might be worthy of a relationship, but then you still feel like, well, maybe there's something else. But I still want to try this because other guys I've dated or girls are awful.
Listen, singles, I'm going to give you a little mama therapy, if I may. I've been doing this show for a very long time. I've been doing roses for 25 years. I was single for 15 of those years doing roses. And because of roses, I thought there's no way I am ever going to get married. There are no good people out there. There are no good people out there. Everyone is a liar. The apps have absolutely changed the game into more shiftiness, shadiness, and all that. But I just want to tell you guys, there is a silver lining. You don't know where they're going to come from. You don't know where you're going to find the right person. And it stinks. It stinks when you've met someone that you thought, because it breaks the trust within yourself.
Do you think more people are
It
dating?
makes you question yourself. Like, what is, oh my God, I thought this guy was okay. Now he's a weirdo.
But with all these
Con
dating
artist?
sites, Roula, I feel like the reason people are having all these bad dates is there's more dating going on. Just like, in 2004, most people were dating. They had to meet them at a church or a bar or through a friend. Now, everyone, it's so easy. Just pick up your phone and you can just start dating somebody. You can go to one of those. There's so many dating websites out there now.
Right, but you have to...
Remember, the one we had back in 2004, we had Just for Lunch or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's just lunch.
or just lunch or something like that. We had those girls on.
Actually, I did my
remember?
math wrong. 25 years of roses. I've been married. I've been with Tasso 7. So it's 8 years of singleness. But I remember at year 6, I was like, there's no way. I'm never getting married. All these people are liars.
But I think that's just because you're waiting for the right one.
Or maybe,
See? I was just
yeah. Look at
life saying you're not ready yet, or
Right.
Tassos is not there yet.
Remember, guys, I met my husband on a blind date. Had nothing to do with anything like. I mean, I feel like it's tough. It's cool in the sense that you have an entire pool of people around you. You can see who's around you and what their stories are. But it's not cool when you find out, oh, this person had some potential and they ghosted you, or they lied, or they've double life, or whatever it is.
And that's why we do closure, and we like to do things like that to try and help people, because it sucks to be.
But when it's that obvious for Amy, when it's that obvious, I mean, so many of you guys are texting, it's been 3 dates in 6 weeks. Honey, go with your gut and just cut and run. Obviously, something was drawing her to just check. And we did. And she was right. We were right. He's a messy liar. It's just messy. If you want to be part of Roses, because you'd like some answers, go to krbe.com, or you can direct message Eric at Producer Eric, and you can do it that way. Now, listen.
That's the best way to do it, to DM me, because I got a couple DMs. Was it, say Thursday? It was Tuesday. I got a couple that they don't want to do roses, but they want to do bombshells, because we talked about every year. We always
Today is Bombshell Thursday.
drop the turkey drop. You're dropping it.
We've
on
been doing this
Thanksgiving.
for a long time, where you call us before you go to meet your family for a Thanksgiving gathering, and you have big news to drop on them. You tell us what the news is going to be. But if you're going to call us and tell us what the news is, you have got to promise that you will check back in on Monday after Thanksgiving and tell us how it went.
Most people are pretty good about it, but we've had a few where we could never get back to them. Maybe
And-
something bad happened, and they're like, I don't want this on the radio. Somebody heard me.
And the Hall of Fame bombsheller of all time, if you don't know, Sasha.
Oh, Kevin.
Never forget Sasha.
I think on YouTube, there's video of that, of Sasha. Was that the one?
She
with-
took a video of, she put it underneath the picture of the
She took
woman.
a picture
Underneath the plates.
underneath the
Yeah,
plates.
she befriended the girl.
mistress.
The mistress.
And brought her.
So those that don't remember, and I remember we had her up in the studio. I remember what her real name was. She wanted to change her name to Sasha. In the video you're talking about, there was a video where we had gone to an auto shop where
Tony-
you could beat up a car.
Tony, he had an old Mercedes he brought out, and we let her with a golf club. This is before Tiger Woods, I think.
Yeah, take a smash at the old dumpy car.
Yeah, because this
to
video,
get your
Kevin
anger
and I were
out.
down there, and she's just like whacking away at that thing.
Yeah, just a real quick recap. Sasha found out her husband had been cheating on her, befriended the mistress. The mistress didn't have a lot of friends or family around here. So Sasha said, why don't you come to my house for Thanksgiving? Told the family one time, told her hours later. So everyone was already sitting at the table. And she said the way her house was set up, you open the door and you're right near the dining room. So she welcomes in the mistress to the Thanksgiving gathering, and her husband's face. I mean, what do you do when the woman that you are cheating with your wife is invited into your home in front of your
Is
family
she the
with
one that-
your wife?
Did she create us to do bombshells?
No, I think we were already
we
doing
doing
it.
it, and then
She
she
told
called
us
in,
that.
and then-
No,
'cause it-
she told us that.
And then she came in because it was a story she did like a year before. It wasn't like she did it then. She came in
Oh,
here.
really? It wouldn't happen that Thursday?
No. I think we were doing bombshell stories or something, and she came in.
Sasha, you have to remind us, because I know you still listen. Remind us if you were the creator, like you were the catalyst to make us do bombshells or not. Because I visualize people when they tell the stories. I visualize how her grandpa was looking at the plate when she was telling us how her grandpa was at the plate, because she told everybody, look under your plates. There's a picture there of the two of them together. And I remember visualizing the grandpa because he couldn't tell. What are we looking
He's
at?
kind of confused.
It wasn't like a naughty picture. It was just the fact that they were together.
Yeah.
So, Hall of Fame bombshell.
So I know I got two. I have a couple lined up at 8, and then another person. But we're going to open up the phones. If we get a lot of calls for bombshells, we can do 2 breaks with it. But I know I at least got 2 people, because I'm always worried. Nobody will call for that, and then
I just
no
want to make sure
bombshells.
that they call back and tell us what happened. So that's going to happen after 8 o'clock. If you'd like to text us at 37530 because you want to be on, maybe you're hearing it now, but you can't be on later. I don't know. We could work something out with Eric behind the scenes right now.
And before we go to break, someone just text because they said DM Derek, but I don't. I try and get every one of them.
Yeah.
But someone wants to know the name of that tour that we did in Galveston.
Oh, the haunted Galveston Ghost
It's
Tours.
historic Galveston Ghost Tours.com. I'm going Sunday night.
Yay.
They have a bunch of different tours depending on what fits your fancy.
That's the only one I did, and I recommend that one. That was
Tyler was awesome. Shout out to you, Tyler.
That was fun.
He was great.
There's one that's a pub crawl, but I don't think I want to do that before I launch on a cruise.
No.
So I'm going to do the ones that y'all did.
It was good. It was really good.
And it's an hour and a half, and they have them. Looks like almost every night they have
You
them.
even go to that one guy's house. What's his name? Richard Speck?
No.
What's his name? No, not Richard Speck. That's the guy from Chicago. What's the guy that murdered people here?
Oh, my God. Just because you asked me that.
What the heck's that guy that...
What's the name of the murder?
The guy that they caught him on the hot mic, and he went to the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna know that I killed him. They're gonna know." He threw the body in the bay, or he. Oh my God!
Robert Durst.
Durst. That's a Durst.
Robert
yeah.
And Richard Speck is
Durst.
from Chicago.
I was going to say, I'll learn on
Durst.
Sunday and then bring back the info.
Yes.
Because we were
Robert Durst.
on the tour, and he said that 2 people went on the tour, and they're like, "Why are we stopping at our house?" Because they rented the house,
no.
and then they didn't know that's the house. But they killed him.
Robert Durst chopped somebody up in that house.
Yeah, and the only reason he got caught was because of he left an envelope with his address and name in the garbage bag that he put the body in.
Insanity.
man.
But it's a fun tour,
Insanity.
though. You'll see some cool stuff, Kev.
And is it historic GalvestonGhostTours.com, right, Kev?
It is.
Yeah. All right, good times. Coming up next, is Glenn Powell closer to Houston than we thought on the Everyday, Eric? You know, we talk about Glenn Powell, and you
Yeah.
say, oh, his sister lives here.
Yep.
Is Glenn Powell going to come visit us?
He
I have some
should.
scoop on this.
Really?
It could be possible. We'll talk about it next.
Bring him in.
On The Roula Show with Eric and KRVE. It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. All right. So, look, we're Houston, Texas. We are a worldly place. People from all over the world come here, whether it's to visit, to eat,
To live.
to conference,
Most diverse.
to live. We are the most diverse city in America. We have the most cuisines. If there is a cuisine you've never even thought of, it's here. I've never had Ethiopian food, but I know there's more than
Yep.
2
You
restaurants
can get
that
it
serve
here.
it. You can get it here. So, we have a lot of people coming in and out of Houston, and a lot of celebrities come in and out of Houston that go unnoticed because they come here for medical stuff, or maybe they're scouting something for a movie. Years ago, this
For
used
NASA.
for NASA. We learned yesterday, barbecue chop.
Off the air, he was telling us all the celebrities he's met.
That's amazing.
We go there just to get a tour, and they want to see the stuff.
Yeah, because think about it. You are a celebrity, but everybody has their niche thing. Like, Kevin, if you were the Tom Cruise of the world and you love Ancient Aliens, you'd be like, hey, I'm going to go down to Houston because I heard there's one in them. There's hiding in the basement over there.
Or he'd be in the pyramids, because they got that Area 51 over in Egypt over there, I found out.
So Glenn Powell has made the news in the last couple of days that he has ditched L.A. for Texas. He lived in Austin before he went to L.A., and you have to kind of like plant your flag and get the work and get it done and make a name for yourself. And he said after 15 years of that, he finally felt like he earned the right to go back to family. I know, Eric, you've told me many times that his sister lives here.
Yeah, because we were talking about him once, and then I think people started calling in and saying, hey, his sister works
lives
here.
So
He's got a couple sisters.
So now that he is back in Austin, I mean, that's just a little stone's throw from us.
You might
and
see
he's
him.
got his family here. You might see him. So if you are somewhere where you thought you saw him, it could have been him. There was a whole CBS series for a long time called I Get That a Lot. And they would actually send the real celebrity out to be a waitress or a server or a delivery person or coffee barista. And the person would say, wow, you know who you look like? And they say, yeah, I get that a lot. I mean, they did that, I think, with Drew Barrymore. They did that with Kelly Clarkson. They did it with Leanne Rimes.
Jessica Simpson do it, or?
I can't remember if Jessica Simpson did it or
I'm
not.
just getting all the blondes mixed up.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get that a lot. So it's not totally out there that you thought you might see him, and it's holiday
Like
time.
Matthew McConaughey, he's always fishing. He'll come down here and go fishing
Where?
down towards the bay and then Galveston and stuff.
Nice.
I'll see he'll talk about his friends when his friends will go down there.
I'm going to Galveston this weekend. Let me see if I see me some Matthew McConaughey. Okay, there is a sequel that's been announced, and I don't know if I have to read deeper in the story to see if it's announced now since the passing of Diane Keaton, which, Diane Keaton, such a beloved actress in Hollywood, so many amazing roles that she had. But one of her holiday movies, it's a holiday classic from 2005, The Family Stone.
Yeah.
The Family Stone. So many stars in that movie, y'all. Luke Wilson, Rachel McAdams,
Sarah Jessica
Dermot
Parker.
Mulroney, Sarah Jessica Parker. There are so many stars in that film. The guy who played Coach.
I was thinking,
What's his name? Why am I
what is his name?
spacing on his name, Kev?
I don't remember.
Craig T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson.
Yeah.
That's it.
And Diane Keaton. They are the Family Stone. The last name is Stone. Well, with the passing of Diane Keaton, the director of the 2005 movie, said he had been working on a follow-up since before she passed away. And he said that she was the matriarch, Sybil Stone. And he said, I've been haunted by the loss of Sybil for months now while I worked on it. And so this was a blow on a tender bruise already. Mentally, I've been spending time in that house where I've been missing her for a while already. The Family Stone was a 20th Century Fox film, which then Disney acquired the studio. They did not immediately respond to a request for comment on, greenlighting this for real and how many people from the original would be in it. But it is about the mom and dad have their adult kids. Their adult kids have moved on with their lives, and they all come back for the holidays. One of them is married, one of them is engaged, one of them is single, one of them.
I like those type of movies, especially for holidays, because it makes me always think of my family.
This is like relatable.
Yeah, but the problem here is we're all wearing shorts and we're all sweating. Like,
sometimes.
In a lot of these movies, I was like,
They're all
when I grew up in on the farm, it was cold. And we had
Yeah.
our sweaters on, and you're wearing sweaters now and jackets.
Claire Danes is in it. Elizabeth Reeser's in it. They're all bundled up
Yeah.
in the snow. I feel like that is such a good movie if you've never seen it, because it does have all the dynamics you talk about in a cliched, stereotypical Thanksgiving or Christmas gathering. The single sister that everyone's asking her about, you're not married yet, whatever. And then there's this one guy that she just can't stand in the town. But really, he is a good guy. And then you've got the brother who's got some girl that nobody in the family is vibing with. Nobody is vibing with. So she makes everything tense. And it's just a really good dynamic.
What was the movie with Ryan Reynolds where he was chubby and then he lost the weight and he was like a big record? He was a big deal in L.A. He came back.
Best Friends Forever? Or what was it? My Best Friend? Hold on.
It was My Best Friend with Amy Smart,
Yes,
I
yes,
believe.
yes.
But like those type of movies where you go back to your hometown. Because everyone always thinks about that. If you're going to leave, I'm going to leave this town someday.
Yeah, Just Friends.
Just Friends.
It was Just Friends. That's the one I've never seen, though.
Oh, you never saw that one?
No, I never have.
Kev,
I
did you
don't
see
know
that
why I
one?
haven't made time to make it
No, I
to
don't
see
think
that
so.
one.
Oh, you'd love that one.
So
It's just fun.
it's holiday movie time, so you probably want to get on top of that. Now, listen, today, the streaming premiere of The Roses happens on Hulu. The Roses is a takeoff on the original movie, The War of the Roses, with Michael Douglas and
Kathleen Turner.
Kathleen Turner.
Danny
yes.
DeVito, too?
Yeah, he was in it.
Benedict
This one-
Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman are starring in the remake of The War of the Roses.
That's some heavy hitters.
About a couple going through a vicious divorce. If you've never seen the original The War of the Roses, that's what we originally called Our Roses. It is not funny. It is.
No?
Meaning like it's
Vicious?
so vicious that you're like, oh my God, this is like really cringe. It is cringe because they hate each other so much, but they refuse to leave the house. They are fighting over that house. It is the War of the Roses because their last name is Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the War of the Roses. So Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman star in this Hulu version that's out today. And also,
Is it free on Hulu to watch it on Hulu then, or because it was in the movie theaters
I don't know.
like 2 months ago?
Okay, then it should be free, but
That's
it doesn't
good.
say here. Andy Samberg is in it. He plays the divorce lawyer, so the Dan DeVito character.
okay.
And Kate McKinnon is Andy Samberg's wife, and Allison Janney plays Olivia Colman's divorce lawyer. And if you want to see the trailer, earmuffs or earbuds at work because there are a lot of F-bombs in it, so we can't play it here. But Benedict Cumberbatch has turned me upside down, guys, because I didn't realize until maybe the 10th rewatching of this, the new Grinch, not the original Grinch with a creepy smile, not the Grinch with Jim Carrey, the one that came out a few years ago that's really well done, animated about Whoville. Benedict Cumberbatch is the voice of the Grinch.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yes, it's the really cutesy one. It's the real like
I ain't watching the Grinch.
I know, but
know.
you
I
have
didn't watch
Georgia
it.
and Nash, your niece and nephew.
I
They
know,
never
but they
watched
don't
that
live
one.
here. I don't go up and watch movies with
Yeah,
them.
when he has
Over the
time, he's not going to
I
do
go
it.
play hockey and stuff.
Yeah.
I cannot
goes
get
to
on
hockey games.
board.
Yeah, do makeup.
That's him. That's him. That his voice is the Grinch. It's Dr. Seuss's The Grinch. When did it come out
You're a
originally?
mean one,
Mr. Grinch.
I'm telling
It
you,
came out in 2018.
we were at the Nutcracker Market last week, and I saw so many people with outfits with the Grinch on it. They love the Grinch.
Oh my God, Grinch was the theme, I feel like, this year at Nutcracker Market.
Yeah.
So many glittery shirts with Grinch.
I
people
think
all
Kevin
about
Quinn
Grinch.
had a Grinch onesie.
Oh, yeah, and Audrey, they wore the same one. Or not the same one, but the same.
Oh.
They weren't together.
Gotcha.
Thanksgiving is here next week, and then you can get Grinchy.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Special K. Well, first of all, it's brought to you by Tacos Fiber. Special K, get ready.
He's not going to like this news.
Because the Wawa reign for you has just been pushed down further to second place.
To second place?
Buc-ee's ranks at the top among quick service restaurants. Yay, Buc-ee's! Now, while some people might be skeptical of a convenience store being included in this ranking, they absolutely count. And the Wawas of the world count. For those right now listening who don't know what this dynamic is with Wawa and Buc-ee's, Wawa is a convenience store on the East Coast. Is it mostly in Pennsylvania only?
It's in
more
the tri-state area
Jersey
of
and stuff too,
Delaware,
right?
Pennsylvania, New Jersey,
Okay, yeah.
Maryland.
And it's called Wawa. And imagine a regular convenience store, not a Buc-ee-sized one with
No,
great bathrooms.
no.
Just a regular
No gas
convenience
station.
store.
No gas station?
No gas.
Yeah,
Or
well,
Sometimes there's gas.
half of them do.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you just walk up.
Because Sam
And it
always said
has-
Sheets was
The
like
what?
Sheets is like a gas station or
Oh,
something.
okay,
Like
okay.
a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, so Wawa is a walk up, sometimes gas. People love their coffee, and they love the screen where you can order your hoagie.
And they have so many different fresh hoagies that you can order. I guess the draw is the freshness because the turnover is so high. You have people, not a deep line, but there's 3 screens that you walk into and order your sub on, and
So
you
it's like
pay
Costco,
for it and they call
right?
you.
Like Costco, how we go to that,
Yeah,
get the hot dog or
Yeah,
the pizza, then
like
you just
that.
wait a few minutes.
Yes.
it's
So-
like that. And so
Is it warm? Like the hoagie?
You
Or-
can do warm ones
cold.
or cold ones, and now they also have pizza and they have hot dogs. And Rula mentioned the coffee. There must be 20 different coffees there
Oh, they're
that you
so
can
good. I
get.
do love the Wawa coffee.
It's crazy.
But listen to this. Buc-ee's swept the categories among quick service. We're talking like between Raising Cane's and In-N-Out and Whataburger and Wawa listed here. Buc-ee's reign supremes for all of this
I call
because of what they
shenanigans.
offer.
They're only in like 2 or 3 states.
But they're
you know,
growing.
there's like
They're
fewer,
growing.
I think they might be in like 9 states
like
now.
hundreds of Wawas.
And they're still owned by the
Yeah, but they're
original owner.
Aren't they? They're in Florida now?
Wawa.
No,
Or
no,
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Both
too,
of them.
but
Both of them
both
are
of them,
actually.
yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah,
But
they say
Buc-ee's is all
Buc-ee's
over.
is hard to ignore. For people that have only seen it on social media reels and conversations, others make it their mecca on a road trip, which is 100% true. Don't you feel comfortable if you know there's a Buc-ee's coming?
And
Well, they let you know about it.
I know. I love
now
their
they're going to do the
marketing.
Buc-ee's boat, that ship that's coming to Galveston.
Oh, that'd be really. That's gonna be fun.
Boating with the beaver.
You're gonna love that, Rula. There you go.
I can't-
You go on a beaver boat. It'd be fun. Be lots of fun.
Kevin is gagging himself.
Kevin won't
right
want to
now.
ride on that.
Does it have really good bathrooms? Is what I need to know. I will get on that boat if it has an excellent bathroom. I need
sure
to see
it
an
will.
excellent bathroom on that boat. Otherwise, I'm holding it and not drinking the whole time. We were in the Bahamas together. How long was that speedboat race?
Oh, yeah.
There was no bathroom. I
Oh,
never went to the bathroom.
just
I did
hang
not
off
drink
the
a thing.
back.
Yeah, I
nope.
did.
I did not drink a thing the entire time we were
What?
together.
Kevin and I, we
did
just
not.
went when we jumped off the boat for a few minutes and we just
Yeah.
walked out because it was so.
Because you were just
shallow.
peeing and walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I did not. And then you were like, "Don't walk this way, Rula.
You don't
It's
think-
warm."
You don't think the pigs? You don't think those pigs were doing stuff?
Yeah, the pigs
It's
were pooping in the
different
water.
because the pigs are animals and they live in that water. I'm
We're
not thinking
animals?
about it. You
Yeah.
guys got off the boat with me.
Yes.
And started peeing and walking and said, "Don't walk this direction."
That's how you do
that
it.
totally threw me
At least
to
we're
know
polite.
that you were doing it while you were doing
Kevin
it.
and I didn't circle you and like sing "Ring Around the Rosie" like doing that. Yeah,
You're disgusting.
We were
I cannot
polite.
with this. So listen. Let's see what you bring us, Houston. 833-390-KRBE. It is a tradition here on this show for years. It is the week before Thanksgiving where everyone's getting together with their families, and that's where you share big news, pregnancies, engagements. We got married, we eloped, whatever it is. But then there's like
Divorces.
the not so great news. What are you going to dump on your family over the Thanksgiving holiday? We want to know, and we call them the bombshells. What is the big bomb you're going to drop on your family? 833-390-KRBE. Next on The Roula Show with Eric.